So now I'm putting my Houston Texans fan hat back on right now. So they say a couple days ago we heard that, all right, well, DeShaun Watson and his people, they are evaluating teams that he wants to go to, and two of the top teams are the Vikings and the Buccaneers. But what's amazing is that the people who are reporting that, they were saying that, they was talking about the draft picks that they can get from the Vikings, the number 12th pick, which is suitable for the Texans. All right, that's a high enough pick. But like, how does that benefit Deshaun Watson? He has a no trade clause. In the article, it did not say that Deshaun Watson, like the headline said, Deshaun Watson is evaluating the Vikings and the Buccaneers. But when you read the article says that the Buccaneers and the Vikings are doing their homework about Deshaun Watson, which that's something that they were supposed to do, and that's not news. All right, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. But like, Deshaun Watson people came out and said, hey, man, right now we're focusing on clearing Deshaun Watson's name. We are not focusing on any or talking to any other teams before free agency, And when you think about it, if he was doing that, that would be considered tampering, right? But I don't think they'll hit him for tampering. I mean, they didn't hit Matthew Stafford up for tampering or anything. So why would they hit Deshaun Watson, whatever, for tampering? But anyways, I do believe that should be the first priority. The man is trying to clear his name. I don't know if he did it or not. And the way I look at it is like, hey, the way our judicial system is set up, both sides supposed to have their right to defend themselves, to tell their side of the story. Okay? I'm not saying those young ladies are lying. I'm not saying Deshaun Watson is lying. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I do hope and pray that justice gets served. Okay? But he has a right to clear his name, because a lot of people who want him to settle, like, y'all saying that because y'all want to see him play football. If he was a scrub, people wouldn't be caring about whether or not if he's settled or not. But people are saying that because they want to see him back out there on the field. But here's the thing. Like, no matter what this man go through, his name is Deshaun Watson. He's trying to clear his name. I'm a fan of the show The Wire, and one of the best characters on there is Marlo Stansfield. Okay, this dude here, he had a saying. He'll say, my name is my name. He cares about his name. He cares about what other people say. And I'm not saying you worried about what small things that people say, but this is something big right here, people. Like, the crimes that he's been accused of, that stuff is serious. And if you're a man who has a sister, a wife, a girlfriend, fiance, a mom, aunties, female cousins, female friends, whoever, somebody in your life that's a female, nieces, daughters, the thing about it is that if you believe that you're innocent, well, guess what? You fight for your innocence. You fight for that. You fight for that, because when you settle, think about, I mean, I'm not going to even drop no names, but you think about the different athletes, entertainers, or people who settle, and who they still claim that they were innocent. Guess what? A lot of times we don't believe them. We say, well, if you're not guilty, why the hell did you settle? Well, they settled because they want to move on with their life and get past it. And that's what a lot of people are encouraging Deshaun Watson to do. And the moment he does that, those same people are going to be like, well, if you was guilty, you should have took it further, which is true. He has the choice to do that. But, man, the way I look at it, hey, you fight for what's right, and sometimes when you're fighting for what's right, a sacrifice is going to be made. So he didn't play this year. Not sure how it's going to work this year, but a lot of people are like, hey, he needs to get this resolved before free agency and the draft. And it's like, well, why does he need to get that? I mean, if it gets resolved before that, it just gets resolved before that. But why is the pressure on him to get that resolved before that if he's trying to clear his name? You know why? Because everybody wants to see him play football, So I got no problem with him trying to clear his name on that. But I thought that was interesting to know that his camp came out, his agent came and told Josina Anderson that we're focusing on clearing Deshaun Watson's name. That's what we're focused on. So I thought that was pretty interesting, So you never know how this stuff is going to go. A lot of this stuff where he's going to go and all this stuff is just speculation. You know what I'm saying? It's speculation. So Who knows? For all we know, hell, he might still end up being a Houston Texan. We don't know. We don't know. It could happen. But anyway, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you believe? Do you believe the reports that DeShaun Watson and his camp were looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings? Or do you believe Josina Anderson's report where she was saying DeShaun Watson's camp said that they're not focused on any other teams. They're trying to focus on clearing his name. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in. Student of the game. Peace.